Hello, welcome to the Richest and Simple Living. My name's Maria. If you're new here, I vlog mainly about homeschooling, urban homesteading and home life, which is normally cooking. And today that's what we're just going to be doing, cooking. I'm going to be doing a flapjack and we're going to do it in the air fryer. I've not got the air fryer out yet because I've got such a small kitchen. I need the space to prepare before I get that out and do that. So yeah, we're going to be doing a flapjack. It's nice, quick and easy, and normally you have the ingredients in your store cupboard anyway, so it shouldn't be anything you have to go out especially to buy. And the ingredients are cheap anyway, if you do have to. But yeah, I'm going to bring you down because, you know, we can't seem to get me and everything I'm doing in because my kitchen is so small. You can just see over here, look. My daughter's been making candles, just going off topic a minute. My daughter's been making wax candles and she's hoping to do a good variety of them and use flowers and things out of the garden as well. So anyway, back on topic, we're doing this flapjack. So first of all, I've got 3 ounces of margarine. You can use butter or margarine. So I've got 3 ounces of margarine. I'm going to add to that 2 ounces of light brown sugar or soft sugar. Pop that in. There we go. And then I can't resist mixing it. I shouldn't really because I need a spoon. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of golden Lyle syrup. Well, golden syrup, doesn't have to be golden Lyle. Lyle's golden syrup. I'm about run out of this, so I'm probably going to do a bit of this and a bit of normal. Many I want to really. There we go. It's getting it off the spoon so you can measure another good full spoonful. So we'll swap now. We've got 1 Lyle's and 1 Tesco. But it doesn't really matter. Any syrup, golden syrup. So that's more or less 1 spoon. We'll just do another one. Probably go over a little bit because some of it's getting stuck anyway. Like there. Nice on pancakes. If you like your syrup on your pancakes. Just get another spoon, I think, and see if we can drag some of this off because we'll be there all day waiting for it to drip off. That in there. Mix it around a little bit. So we've got to melt it together now. So you could have done it in a pan and melted it over the stove. Or I suppose you could melt it into the air fryer. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to try doing that. What I am going to do is pop it into the microwave. I'll just pop it on for a minute to start with to melt the butter a bit and just keep taking it out and stirring it. Mix it up quite well anyway. Take that off there. Right then. Don't know if I can turn you around actually to see the microwave because I've stashed the bowl and everything there, and let's have a look. There it is. I've had to put the bowl there because there's no room for anything. So I'll pop it into the microwave. And I'll just put it on full power, to be honest with you. Probably for a minute. Oh, stopped it. It's that long since I've used the microwave, I forget how to use it. Press the right buttons for it. So just wipe my hands. It's only trouble when you're messing with golden syrup. Very sticky. So we'll leave that just whiz round for a minute. I have to excuse all my mess up here. I've got things everywhere. It's just moving things around while I try and get a bit of space to do some cooking and put my camera so you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, we'll just give that a minute and then we'll give it a stir and we'll see if it's done. having my windows cleaned at the moment. If you wonder why I keep looking out the window, my husband's cleaning the window and he's pulling faces at me on the other side. So, yeah, I've been on at him for a while. I want my windows cleaning, I need my windows cleaning, and he just ignores me. So I said to him, right, I'm going to get a window cleaner in then and get some quotes to get them done because they're filthy. Next thing he's out there cleaning them. I knew that would work. So let's have a look what's happening here then. What did I do with my spoon? I better left it in the bowl, didn't I? I think that's actually melted enough. We'll just stir it all in together. Mix it nice and runny. Shut that up. So we'll bring it round and then we're going to put some rolled oats in. So bring you round. Bring you down. It's all, oh, lost my spoon in there. Wash my spoon out now. Things never go professionally with me, never ever. If I had some room, I think it might. There's a chance it might, but I wouldn't bank on it. So, as long as you can see what I'm doing for the minute. So that's nice and runny, as you can see. 1 minute in the microwave did that, and I've got a 700 watt microwave, so it doesn't have to be very hot. What did I say? Was it 4 or 6 ounces of rolled oats that I've got ready for it? 6 ounces of rolled oats. I wrote it on a bit of paper. So we're going to tip that in and mix that together. So we coat all the rolled oats. It's a good way of using up oats really, because we normally have porridge over winter and we eat quite a lot of it. And then the weather gets warmer and all of a sudden you don't want it anymore. You want cereals or something that's a bit cooler. Porridge is too warm and too filling. So you get left with all these oats, and it's just a good way of using them up before starting again next winter. So they're all coated nicely. What I'm going to do now then is, I forgot to bring my liner with me actually, I'll have to pop and get it. I'm going to line one of my cake tins. It's best with a square tin normally because you can just cut it and slice it before it goes cool. But I haven't got one. I haven't got one that will fit into the air fryer. So I'm going to do it with a round one. It doesn't matter, you know, we're cutting little wedges off it. It won't hurt. You make do, don't you, with what you've got. So I'm just going to go and get a liner and then we can pop it in there. So I've got the air fryer while I was at it. I thought, oh, while I'm getting the liner, I might as well bring the air fryer up and just clear a few bits away. So just like magic, there it all is. But yeah, I've just used one of the parchment liners that are for air fryers, although any normal grease-proof paper would do it. And I'm going to put it into there. So I'll just bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. Just a little mix again. I'm surprised actually the dog isn't barking at my husband cleaning the windows. I can hear him in the back room and the dog's in there, and normally any noise she barks at it. Whether it's from my house or anybody's house, just any noise and she'll bark. It's terrible. We'll just pile it in a minute, then we can flatten it all out then. Now, I've done plenty of flapjacks in the oven, but never ever have I done any in the air fryer. So this is a first. So we'll flatten it down to the edges. I think we've set the neighbour's dog off. I can hear the neighbour's dog barking. But not mine. flatten it down with the back of the spoon. Just get them a little bits off. It's okay, I have washed my hands before I started. I always fail to say that, but I assume you would know I have. Right, let's put that out of the way. And we're going to pop it into the air fryer now. We'll bring you up a little bit so you can see. Pop it into here. So I've looked in at my cookbook at temperatures and things for normal cooking, and I've looked in my converter. So it converts across to 130 degrees centigrade and 16 minutes. So I'll try it and I'll see what it does. Like I said, I've never done it in the air fryer before, so it's a first for me, but we'll try it and we'll see. So if I just switch it on, and we'll go down to 130. There we go. And 16 minutes. I'm going the wrong way. We'll try that. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten to do? I'll start again. I forgot to put it on air fry. It was on grill. If I don't forget to switch the whole thing on entirely, I do something wrong. Let's start again. So we're going on air fry. 130 degrees centigrade. Centigrade, Celsius, whatever it is. And then we're going for, what did it say, 16 minutes. Am I going down? Yeah. Air fry, 130, 16, go. We'll see what happens now. I never remember how to work my appliances. It's been that long since I used the microwave, I forget how to work it. And then I go and get this wrong every time anyway, because there's always buttons I forget to press. So maybe I should stick with the oven. But yeah, we'll leave that do now, and we'll come back to it in the 16 minutes and we'll see what it's done. Well, we've just beeped, so we'll take it out and we'll have a look how it's turned out. Well, I don't know if it's meant to have changed colour, but it doesn't appear to have done. Just bring it down. You can see it in there. We'll fetch it out the tin, well, out of the air fryer tin, that is. So I'll just do that, and we can have a better look then, can't we? Just pop that back in there. That'll need to cool down. Right, we'll bring you down, you can see better then. Bring it a little closer. So, I think it's okay. It's evenly done. It's not gone all sticky puddles or anything. So we'll try and we'll cut it. So hopefully the idea will be that we'll be able to cut pieces off easier once it's cooled down. Certainly feels sort of thick, and it is cutting. Like I say, it would be easier in a square or oblong sort of pan, but we have to make do with what we've got, really. It'll work, hopefully. We just cut it into little triangles, little slices. Seems to be cutting okay. Whether it'll lift okay when it's cooled, I don't know. One more. Got quite a few slices out of that anyway. So there, all nicely sliced. We're going to leave that to cool down now, and hopefully we should be able to take it out of the pan, put it on a plate and be able to take slices off once it's gone cool. And then we can do a taste test to see whether it's okay or not. Like I say, it would have been better if I could have had a square dish, but hey-ho, we make do with what we've got. As long as it works out, that's the main thing. And so far it's looking good anyway. So we'll just leave it on the side. I'll just push it back a little bit in case anybody walks by. Don't want them knocking it. So we'll leave it there and we'll come back to it when it's cool, like I said, and we'll have a taste of it. Right, I think it's cooled down enough now to have a go, try. I'll bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put the slices onto a plate to start with. So see if they break up how I wanted them to. They're a bit crumbly. It's the pointed ends more than anything that's a bit crumbly. But they're fine. Seem to be cooked nice anyway. I'll pop them all on here. You have to excuse if you can hear background noise of a bike going. That's one of my sons. He's just repaired a motorbike. He likes to tinker with things, and he's got this bike going that nobody could get going. So he's revving it and trying it. And that's the noise you can hear. So we've got a few crumbly bits here. I've probably cut them a bit thin actually for saying the shape of them, but not to worry. Thing with flapjack and that, you can always add chocolate drops, little chocolate bits to it, or cherries, anything like that that you like, you can add to it. And it sort of diversifies it, doesn't it? That's why you like things. So I'm going to find a little piece. We'll get a little broken bit, I think might be the best policy, and we can try it. So it looks nice, it feels nice, it's definitely not crumbling apart, other than like when I was cutting it you can see the middle bits were, but I think that's because it's designed to be in a square shape and cut it in blocks rather than, you know, in little triangle shapes. But hey-o. That tastes very nice. Lovely. Tastes perfect, lovely. Like I say though, if I had a smaller square tin, I could have probably done them a bit thicker as well. And I think chocolate chips would be nice in there. Or you can coat them on top. I've had flapjacks coated all over with chocolate. But I think, you know, like a few little chocolate drops or currant sultans, anything that you like to add in. But as it comes is nice as well. I can remember, if you think of an old school pudding, I can remember having flapjack in the squares and pink custard on top. Oh, that was lovely. Though it wasn't my favourite, I really like chocolate sponge with the green mint custard. Mint custard, lovely. And you know, I've never seen it since. I've not seen mint custard. So if anybody knows where I can get mint custard, let me know. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them. As you can see, they've come out well. They taste lovely, just as they should. And not bad for the air fryer. I've never tried it in there before and I'm really pleased with it. So I'll drop the ingredients recipe and that down below in case you want to have a go at making some. And that's that for air frying for this week. Now, I didn't make last Tuesday's vlog. I was hoping to do one last Tuesday, but things cropped up, so I didn't get around to making it. So what I'll do, I won't tell you a set day because anything's anyhow when everyone's at home. So, you know, I won't say a set date when I'll see you again, but I will see you next week, one day next week. So if you subscribe, oh dear, that bite. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell, then you'll see me pop up when I do come on with a new vlog. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye.